One second. I am back. I'm gonna be paying these two dogs today. Alright. I'm still setting up the stream, so. Oops. Just give me one second. Okay, honestly, I have no idea how to work OBS. I was hoping it'd be a lot easier. It's not. It probably is. I don't know how to do this. It's actually kind of a shame. I am hoping that my audio is perfectly fine. Because unfortunately James isn't here, so I can't get like a second feedback. Alright, so these two dogs. So the first thing you notice is that there's a slight yellow lighting because the walls are like a little bit white, if not just a little colored, probably due to age or like an eggshell painting. So we're gonna go start off with white. We're actually bright yellow. We're gonna try to match it. So with this type of coloring, I think that's just on the wall. With this type of coloring, you're going to start out yellow, slightly orange to go match the discoloring, and just go a little bit down because that's skin color, but with a slight hinge of pink. Actually, can I just start off at pink? Nope. So it's going to be around like a darker orange, right around here. Now, these two colors are not the same, but that's okay, man. It doesn't need to be. That's really off, though. So. One second. Yeah, it's close enough. So you can see like the curtains at the top part of this. So we're gonna go emulate that with just the regular purple that's standard. So apparently, some of the greatest MS painters, because that's a thing for some reason, they all like to use the spray can. I'm gonna try to start using that, though it's actually a little bit more difficult. Actually, no. That's like masterpiece stuff. I'm a good dog. For me, this is actually like my favorite tool of all times, the shape and the squiggly line. Just because it gives you like a lot more ability just to kind of like mess around and do whatever you want. it does take a little bit of practice to use.
Yeah. 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 Who the jiggy nigga with the gold links? Got me reminiscing about my old days. 3-6 sucker nigga dick, no foreplay all day. Booming out the trap through the hallway. Tell me what you niggas know about.
So I'm trying to recreate this little frill right over here. And so, like I said, you get a lot of flexibility as long as you know how to use the tool. And so, in the past couple attempts, I tried to recreate it, but then the second I tried to like make it more natural along this line right here, you can see that it just didn't look too well. So what you do is you actually drag it way over here, so. And while it's not perfect, you can kind of see like the result that I'm trying to get at.
I ain't never looking for no handouts. Broke ass niggas never helping with their hands out. Find out where the fuck nigga live that we camp out. Screaming fuck the world, never catch it with my
general shape that I was
been a stand up guy, rather stand out. Grab some and stand split position with my bands out. I'm the trillest wanna do it since pimp, nigga hands down. If a nigga put his hands on me, that's a man down. Trick what? Pimps up, hoes down. Oh now, slow down. See they running with my old style. Growth out, gold smell, you old now. Thugging with my old style. It's a shame how they low down. Dirty like Adidas on my sneaker feature. Trapping through the speaker, Pete the people.
There you go. That's like the general. That's like a similar outline. Not the most, not the best, but I don't claim to be. Now, really fancy. You can always go to a darker shade, if not black, just so you can get like a shadowing. Right now I'm just going to go stick with like a darker, just to add a slight bit of shading. Again, I don't claim to be the best, and so it's not going to look as good, but that's okay. It doesn't actually even need it. I'm not going to add it. I'll do the shading very last, just because I might, if I'm not doing like a one-to-one, I'm just kind of eyeing it, and so I could mess up with the shaping of the dog, with the bed, and most importantly the dog, because those are like the, because that's the focus of the photo. Alright, remember, I like to eye everything. I don't like making it an exact science, just because I feel like that kind of takes away slightly on a painting, especially when it's MS Paint, just because it's just kind of like a massive joke. And so, for where my mouse is on the website, on the interlude, that's about the halfway line. And you can see that the dogs are perfectly split in the middle for their heads, or just about. And so, that's about the halfway line. And so you kind of want like the head to be right here and the head slightly lower on like the opposite side. So just eyeball it. Just gonna use these as a reference. All dogs are good dogs, by the way. If anyone says otherwise.
First day knocking, now they hopping. All on the way cause they see me popping. Big, large pockets, they start flocking. Here's what I say when they ass keep knocking. My daddy said trust no man but your brothers, and never leave your day ones in the gutter. My daddy said treat young girls like your mother. My mama said trust no hoe, use a rubber. My daddy said trust no man but your brothers, and never leave your day ones in the gutter. My daddy said treat young girls like your mother. My mama said trust no hoe, use a rubber. Hey, your mama ain't shit, your daddy ain't shit, and I've been making waves way before nostalgic. That was back in Carol City, yeah, when I was just a jit. With the all black faded dicky with the Raider fit, that was it. We was lit, y'all wasn't even shit. Yeah, we was 3-6, Wu-Tang mixed with Dipset. Ricky
Nike used to take me to my first shows ever. Will only drop jewels way before they drop cheddar.
First they mocking, now they hopping. All on the way cause they see me popping. Big, large pockets, they start flocking. Here's what I say when they ass keep knocking.
My daddy said trust no man, but you
All right.
never leave your
So here comes the hard part. So when it comes to MS painting, and especially for amateurs like myself, the hardest part is like always going to be like having multiple shapes, not multiple shapes, but multiple different colors, especially with shading. When you have like an animal that has like a multiple colors of fur, hey Genius, what's up, buddy? But yeah, when you have a dog and all the furs are different colors, it becomes very, very hard just because MS Paint is such a meme as a tool. So, how you doing, buddy? Alright. So, I like to start at the eyes. Unfortunately for eyes, they look soul-crushingly bad on dogs. It's okay, dude. Yo, GNS, how's the sound quality on my stream? I'm still learning how to set it up, so...
Drugs every corner, this is Gotham City. Killer Croc came to kidnap you to cut out your kidney. Ain't no mercy, got that purple Lamborghini lurking. Rose, so she know that pussy worth it. Flooded Rolex at the Grammy Awards.
Get the correct color on the dog, and then I'll worry about shading letter later. Alright, so you can see like the on the face right here, right above the eyes, that it's brown. So we're gonna start on the brown color, and then from here we're just gonna mix and match. Oh. Don't worry, Genius, I'll figure it out one day. Body armor, suicide, boy. It's the time for games and it's the time to kill. Make up your mind, baby, cause the time is here. Capital murder, capital letters. Yeah, she catching my vibe, but she can't fathom my cheddar. Need a couple gang members for these new endeavors. From this point on, anything we do together. Body on the corner, million in the trunk. 7 figures I spend that every other month. I don't know like where the mic setting is, dude. Especially just because I'm using like my headphones. Yeah, I don't know. I'll try and figure it out later, bud. How was your day, though, by the way? Alright, so the dog is looking up. See that through the pupils, so I'm just going to try and recreate that without trying to making this thing look absolutely awful. Yeah, that. Also, all dogs are like cross-eyed for some reason. I don't know. That's why I noticed. God, this thing looks soul-crushingly sad. You can see that some of the fur right under the eye is black, and so I'm just going to make this thing look really gothic. God, making this thing look like one of Michael Vick's dogs. Jesus.
Forgive me for my wrongs, I have just begun.
Alright. Also, another thing that's incredibly hard with MS Paint is the depth that you can see with the photos, right? You can see on the snout of this dog that it's obviously closer because, you know, it's the snout. So, how do you recreate depth on MS Paint, something that doesn't really allow for it? You don't. Because this is like the best solution I found. And that looks awful. Oh no. Oh no. You know what? I'm doing my best, and that's all that matters. So I think in order to do this, I'm just gonna have to take a darker shade of brown and try to recreate the lining as well as I can. This looks like a new character gone awry. Oh man. Sorry if I cut the care of something. Alright. Sure thing, dude. How you doing, by the way? I'm doing pretty good, man, now that you're here. A lot better. How about you, bud? Actually, I haven't talked to you in a minute. I think the last time was whenever James was doing his Pokemon run, and you know that's been like some time. Dude, you're playing Three Houses? I did not think it was gonna be that good, and yet it was. Like, how's your experiences so far? Alright, the cool thing about dog noses is that they're slightly heart-shaped, and so I can kind of just use the heart as a reference and then correct it from there. Well, they're more like mushrooms. Oh well. Yeah, that actually looks pretty good. Just gonna it's more circular. Still early in the game. Which houses are you gonna choose? Initially, I went the Blue Lions route, but I am gonna go back sooner or later just to go through like every single path I possibly can. I might. Oh man, I didn't think I was gonna do this, but I might actually start making like content for Fire Emblem. Golden Deer. Originally, I didn't know this, but I had a conversation with like Vico, James, and Lenopal last night. I did not know Claude was going to be that deep. So I hear like really good things about it. I just really hope like it's as good as like they said it was going to be. So the problem I'm running out right now in this picture is that shading. There's like such a huge difference between like the black nose and the white fur surrounding it, and I already kind of created the snout and the nose, and now I need to go create the fur around it. And so you can see that's why like a lot of people use like the spray can just to do all other paintings. I did not realize it was gonna be this hard. Actually, let's see if I can bullshit this. That actually kind of works. Oh, dude. Holy shit. But GNS, it's working. I'm doing it. Nice. Shading. Hey, don't hate on me, buddy. I'm doing my best, man. My best, just unfortunately not good. What's this one? Oh, what? That's cool as fuck. What's this one? Oh, hill. What's this? Actually, that is going to be super useful. Actually. See, I think this would have been a lot easier if I had, like, a tablet. Nope. Don't got that. See the dog like half smiling. Hilt's tilted so you can't see like the other side. Yikes. Yikes. Oh no. Just gonna use this tool to outline. Alright. That's where a lot of my shading is gonna be. Smug, just a little bit, man. But you know what? Smug is just confidence in all the wrong ways. And there's nothing wrong about confidence, right? I might have to move the face just a little bit. Oh, this is awkward. I'd already... God damn it. Alright. I'm not redoing all this, so I'm just gonna go do this. Yeah. And I'm just gonna do this. And boom. It's like nothing changed. It's like it never happened. Alright. I don't have a problem with how the head looks right now, just because with dogs, some dogs, man, the size of their neck is the size of their head, and it's actually crazy. And since this dog is tilted sideways, it's a lot easier to mask it. Alright, because the snout is creating a shadow on the fur, it darkens it just a little bit, so I'm going to take that gray, put a slight hinge of yellow in there, and then that's just going to be the fur. Thanks, man. Glad that you like it. One of us has to, I guess. I can go back to the normal white. And then just, this thing looks like a clown. Oh no. Alright, now I kind of want to learn how to blend the white and the slightly yellow together, and so I'm just going to mess around with the brushes. That's not it. Definitely not. Most important, whiskers. Alright, so this is actually going to be a little hard to do just because the inside of the ears is like a really dark pink. Maybe like magenta mixed with brown would be my best guess. And so I would have to find it in the toolbox. I have no idea where it is. Quite the adventure, really. You know what? I don't need that. I'm just gonna use pink. Boom, that's all you need. This is gonna be a little rough. Alright. Not bad, not bad. I swear to God, my paintings have gotten progressively worse and worse over time. Yeah, I think this is as good as it's gonna get, honestly. You know what that means? It means I peaked. It's only downhill from here, dude. Alright. Time to go for the body. I'm just gonna eye it from here. I'll take out the lines on the bottom of the head out a little bit later and try to my best to replace it with fur. Though God knows how good that's gonna be. Alright, so that's my general look on the dog. pretty good. Wait, I can't. This is just a general outline. I don't want to just actually like paint it just yet. Oh wow, this is actually a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. Gonna have to take out the range. Just gonna have to eye it. Wow, that's such a much better outline. Cool. Actually, while the dog is laying down sideways, it's actually tilted forward, so instead, where do I angle the rest of the body to kind of show that? I'm gonna do it here. I'm gonna erase this and then move it slightly more up, or tilted just to be in like accordance with the body. I think that's the way to go with it. No, I'm just gonna hide this for now. So the paw, my end product, the paw is going to be a little bit longer, especially because the paw is like closer to the camera. It has to be slightly bigger. I just don't know how to make it look right now. What do you think, buddy? Something like that. Not bad. How to Actually, that's perfect. Claws are also something that's incredibly hard to do, just because, as you can see on like this dog photo right here, this one paw where our pinky would be is a lot shorter than the rest of it. So, like this. I think it has to look something like this. But that looks like a hand. This dog now has opposable thumbs. Just color the inside. All right.
왠지 오늘따라 마음이 아픈지 했더니 오늘은 그대가 날 떠나가는 날이래요. 왜 항상 나는 이렇게 외로운 사랑을 하는지 도무지 이해가 안 가는 이상한 날이에요. 왜 그랬는지 묻고 싶죠. 날 사랑하긴 했는지 그랬다면 왜
Not
날
bad, not bad.
잊었지? 그렇게 이뻐했는지
That's pretty bad. You know what? We're gonna roll with it, buddy. Nice. Alright, so before I get to the body, I want to go get to the collar. That is not going to be hard, it's just some that's around his neck that I can just feel as red. Alright, so the difficult part is going to be creating the little thing I wish I spoke English. So I think the best way to do that is to just make this part gray, fill it in. Now it's not my problem. Oh boy, indeed. Dogspur's black for the most part, and then I can just, from here, start shading in the other different types of fur color. Right, so the blend right here looks god-awful. Well, this entire thing looks god-awful. So, I gotta do my best in order to go blend it in just a little bit. Yeah, like that. No, that's the wrong color.
아무렇지 않게 살아가도 매일 밤이 고통스럽겠죠. 그때가 정이 많은 사람이라면 날 안아주진 않았을까요?
Actually, I think this tool is going to be a lot more important than I think. Because while it does have like some black spots in here, the huge predominant color is going to be this shade as well as brown. So if I'm able to sprinkle in just a little bit of brown, I'm actually going to be in such a good spot relatively to what this should be. So like not really.
사랑해본 적 영화처럼 첫눈에 반해본 적 전화기를 붙들고 밤새본 적 세상에 자랑해본 적 쏟아지는 비 속에서 기다려본 적 그를 향해 미친 듯이
I need some that can blend colors though, like legit blend. How am I gonna do this? This might be it. Just kind of bullshit things until it works. And that is awful. Alright. Gotta get rid of that real quick. Now it's like it never happened. This is why. Alright, Genus, if you remember when I created that MS Paint for Camilla for James, it was April Fool's joke video. He actually gave me 4 different paints, and I knew that they were going to be incredibly difficult. I declined all of them, and that was the only one I was willing to do. Just because like the general shapes is like so easy because they're like a lot of that was like stark contrast colors with a lot of different like shadings that blend in. It is so difficult that I typically just decline. Emphasis on the rough. Heh.
한쪽만 등을 돌리면 멀어진다는 거였네.
가진 게 없던 내게 네가 항상 쳐다보네. 나도 주인공이 돼보내 innocent love story.
Try to remove if you can.
별볼일 없던 내게
That's alright, buddy.
순이 별도 보내. 나도
You don't got it.
주인공이 돼보내 innocent love story.
Alright.
innocent love story.
잊을 때도 됐는데 기억에 살만 붙어서 미련만 커지네. 되돌아보면 가슴을 찢어지게 하는데 하필
Alright, GNS. Be honest with me.
캄캄한 영화관 너와 내 두 손이 처음 포개졌던 날
On a scale of perfect to amazing, how good is this?
기억나 네가 가족사를 들려준 밤
I think it's almost perfect.
비가 와 이불 밑에서 넌 내 몸을 지붕 삼아 이 세상의 모든
Alright, time for the other one.
더 기억나 네가 없는 저 아침도 저 참다 끝내 무너진 그 순간에 한참 울었거든 샤워실에서 비누에 붙은 너의 머리카락을 떼며
Brown.
게 없던 내게 네가 항상 쳐다보네. 나도 주인공이 돼보내 innocent love story. 별볼일 없던 내게 네가 순이 별도 보내. 나도 주인공이 돼보내 innocent love story. innocent
Thanks, buddy. So this shade of brown, if it had like a slight hinge of red, would actually be perfect for this dog. But that's not doing the most. So no. Alright, so the eye shape for this dog is a little more... It's not circular. It has like little sharper edges towards like right over here, and so that's what I'm going to try and recreate with this. Oops. All right.
Honest to God, I remember why I woke up on the floor about a quarter after 4. Oh, I stepped
Here has been a fruit fly in my room that I've been trying to kill for the longest minute, and it keeps escaping.
Ever since you left me, rainy days, I've been a fucking mess. Waking up in a sweat, memories are haze, still faded and drunk as shit. But anywhere that trouble is, and God is not, girl, I confess.
상처에 익숙해질 쯤
So slightly tilted.
아픔이 사라질 때쯤 어렴풋이 알게
This dog looks so angry, even in the photos. What's wrong with it, man?
말수가 줄어든 만큼 표정이 사라진 만큼 나는 멀리 와버렸단 걸. 눈이 부신 찰나의 꿈이라고 이제와 차마 말하진 못하겠어. 돌이킬 수 없는 선택에 아팠고 울었던 시간이 고여 지금 내가 돼 있어. 흐린 날의 비망로 까만 밤에 혼잣말 답이 없던 질문. It was my youth, it was my youth. Oh. It was my youth. Oh.
Alright.
셀 수 없던 어리석은 실수도 후회뿐이라 말하진 못하겠어.
Perfect.
흐린 날의 비망로 까만 밤에 혼잣말 답이 없던 질문. It was my youth. It was my youth. Oh. It was my youth. Oh.
Nice. How do you think I should do this, GNS? This is gonna be a little rough. I did the same thing with the face again. God damn it. Actually, not really. I just made the head too big. It's okay.
외로워질 때 누군가 생각이 날 때 언제든 전화해줘요. 이유도 없이 괜시리 눈물이 날
Sorry, you didn't catch that? I was just wondering how I wanted to make the face because, man, or well, the dog in general. Just because, like, now because of the lighting that you have the shade of the other dog, the first one I painted, kind of rubbing into like half of the dog of this one. Oh, oops. Why don't they just make this tool a lot easier to use? Jesus Christ, this is hard.
Now the sun is low, towering over me. Don't know where to go, city is all I see, yeah. Hang at the chateau, boulevard royalty. I'm caught up in the glow, stumbling forward on me. Passing the hours, missing you like wildfire. Give me your hours, I can lay with you all day. Baby, we'll stop playing all our deadlines, watch the lights flicker out. We'll drive north out of the city, make our own little town. When the love is running over, wear your heart like a crown.
I really fucked up the face.
So time if
Now that I think about it,
we can make a wildfire getaway.
actually really small.
We can make a wildfire getaway. I feel it in my knees, trembling under me. You're the sanity buried inside these streets, yeah. I'm jealous of the breeze, rambling so easy. I wish it would sweep me through misty mountains alone with you. Gotta get away, lose track of time and space. Need it every day, search for the sweet escape. In a quiet place, we'll make a getaway. We'll make a getaway. We'll make a getaway. Stop playing all our deadlines, watch the lights flicker out. Drive north out of the city, make our own little town. When the love is running over, wear your heart like a crown. I'm getting so tired, never get late. We can make a wildfire getaway. We can make a wildfire
I
getaway.
watched this from afar. I'm just gonna roll with it.
We can make a wildfire getaway.
Wasn't that? Yeah, for training today. So I don't know when it's gonna get approved. What it does, and I can send you what's going on. But what I put in was I leave base the second, which is Labor Day, so I have the day off anyway, so I have to check out. And then I have until what? And then I have to leave until that Friday before I check back in. And then I have to leave in again.
All right. Alright. So I have the general outline of how I want to make this thing. Problem there comes, how do I do this?
Yeah. 4,000. 422. So. Holy fuck balls. Why do you come with that money? Oh, okay. Alright.
Hear what you said, round in my head, making me so bored.
Yes.
Taking
They
it
charging
in,
me something
you
else.
can't pretend you didn't notice. Pick it apart, back to the start. I didn't know ya. Give it a chance, watching you dance. I didn't feel ya. Even though you're red right now, I don't want your crown.
Okay.
Even if I fall apart.
Oh, so basically we just have the money in there. Okay, actually, I guess that was the left time just after. As long as I can play back.
Hear what you said, round in my head, making me sober. Know how it ends, you and your friends won't even notice. You had your part right from the
So
start.
basically,
Nobody
But my credit score goes down the card for credit card usage, but then once it gets paid back, it'll actually shoot. Well, my credit score gets they call it workout every 2 weeks. So in 2 weeks it'll go down because we'll have like a utilization. But then but once it gets paid off, once it gets paid back, it'll shoot up to like 750. So yeah, I mean that only works out in my favor as long as all right, sounds like a plan. Sounds like a big call. Okay, so what do you need? You need a picture of the card. Okay, I'll send you a screen cap of how much money's on it already. So yeah.
どうして
I believe
な
I'm
くなってくれないの
Yeah. No, actually, I forgot. So, but actually, I have time to do, and also because of graduating, the beat shit. I graduate August 22nd. There's a little bullshit. October. I'm gonna be in Holds for about I get paid to do that. Okay. Okay, so I'm taking leave on Wednesday, so I have to check out on Monday. But I can still leave base for that weekend. I just have to come back before 600. Just a second. Okay. Okay.
Alright. I think that's as close as I'm gonna get. It's pretty bad. Alright, well, I think I'm done. Alright, see you later, buddy. Thanks for stopping by.